Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We're drawing from some really fantastic learning materials today from the nonprofit EdTech, Skill Wanderer.
We are, and we're tackling a concept that kind of flips software development on its head. Shift-left testing.
It really does. It's built around this paradox, right?
Yeah.
How can you possibly test software that hasn't even been written yet?
Exactly. And, specifically for people who are black box testers, the people who aren't looking at the code.
Yeah, because we all have this mental image of a timeline. You've got ideas on the left, coding in the middle, and then testing way over on the right.
The old waterfall hangover.
Yeah.
And shift-left is literally about dragging that testing activity from the end all the way back to the very, very beginning.
Okay, but we have to get a huge misconception out of the way first. When people hear shift left, they immediately think it's about, developers.
Right. They think it's about writing unit tests earlier or something.
And that's not it at all, is it?
Not for this context. The Skill Wanderer material really nails this point. This is about validating the logic before it becomes code. You're testing the idea.
Which brings us to the cost of change curve. I mean, this is where it really hits the wallet.
Oh, massively.
If I find a logical flaw in a Word document, what does it cost? Pennies. I hit backspace.
Right. But find that same flaw after it's been designed, coded, tested, deployed. Now you're talking about meetings, developer time, redeployment. It's thousands of dollars.
The analogy in the source was perfect.
Yeah.
It's the difference between erasing a pencil line on a blueprint
and taking a sledgehammer to a finished wall because the door's in the wrong spot. Yeah.
So let's make it practical. I'm a tester. I'm in a meeting. There's no app. What am I actually doing?
You're doing something called static testing. And it's all about becoming an ambiguity hunter.
Ambiguity.
That's the enemy. You're listening for words like fast or user-friendly or simple. If a requirement says the app should be fast, well, that's a bug.
Because fast means nothing. My fast is half a second. The developers might be 3 seconds.
And if you don't nail that down in the document, you've just guaranteed an argument down the line.
I see. And you're also looking for, what, contradictions?
Totally. Page 1 says the password must be 10 characters. Page 5 says it must be 15. You just found a bug and saved a developer a ton of rework.
Okay, let's use the example from the workshop notes because I think this really makes it click. The birthday discount.
Ah, the classic. So the business says, we want to give users a 20% discount on their birthday. Simple.
A developer hears that and thinks, if today equals birthday, apply discount. They're ready to code.
But the shift-left tester hears that, and their brain just explodes with questions. They immediately start thinking about the edge cases.
Right. My first question would be, what if I sign up on my birthday? Do I get it now, or do I have to wait a whole year?
Good one. Or how long does it last? Is it for 24 hours?
Yes.
A week? A month? Can I stack it with my other coupons?
And then the ultimate edge case, the one everyone forgets.
February 29th.
A leap year problem.
Yep. What happens in the 3 years where that date doesn't exist? If you don't define that, you've just coded a bug that locks people out of their discount 75% of the time.
And by asking that one question in a meeting, you just prevented that bug. You fixed the code without writing a line of it.
And that is the whole mindset shift. A traditional tester says, I found a bug.
A shift-left tester says, I prevented one.
Exactly. It's proactive, not reactive.
Yeah.
And you don't need some fancy agile certification or know how to code to do this.
You just need to be curious. You just need the confidence to put your hand up and ask, yeah, but what if?
If you can spot a loophole in a rule, you have the right mind for this.
Well, a huge thank you to Skill Wanderer for the insights. It's such a great reminder that building quality software isn't just a phase at the end. It's an attitude from the start.
It really is. And here's a final thought for you to take away. The next time you read anything, an email from your boss, a news headline, try to test it. Look for the ambiguity, the unasked question. If you can spot the flaw in a sentence, you can test software that doesn't even exist.
That's a great place to leave it. Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll see you in the next Deep Dive.